Good morning and welcome to the devotions for Monday, the 6th of December. Seems to be flying past already, doesn't it? On Saturday, some of us enjoyed a family film night in Manchester and we watched The Polar Express. Now, if you have never seen the film, it follows a little boy. It's animation. It follows a little boy who has got to that age when he doesn't believe in Father Christmas anymore. But this amazing train arrives and takes him on a fantastical journey to the North Pole where he meets Father Christmas. But he still doesn't believe. Also, the story, the other children on the train can hear the jingling of bells, but this little boy can't. When he gets to the North Pole and he sees all the elves and he sees the reindeers, he's still not really fully believing in it all. And he's watching the other children and thinking, what's happening? And then a bell falls off one of the reindeer's harnesses and he picks it up, but he can't hear it. So he stands there with his eyes screwed up and goes, I believe, I believe, I believe. And then he gives it another shake and he can hear the bell. Sadly, he has a hole in his pocket and he loses the bell. And eventually the story moves on and he ends up back at home, realising that actually nothing has changed. It's still midnight, the same time as when he left the house, and the milk and the cookie that his sister has left out for Father Christmas are still there. So he goes back to bed, thinks it's all a dream. Then he gets up the following morning and there's a little parcel, which doesn't look like it's from anybody he knows. So he opens it up and inside is the bell that he had lost with a little note from Father Christmas. And amazingly enough, he can still hear it. And so can his little sister. But then when Mum and Dad walk into the room and they go, what's that? It's a bell. And they can't hear it. My bell actually has a little ticket on it as well, saying, I believe. In the run-up to Christmas, we often hear or might see the saying, I believe in the magic of Christmas. But really, as Christians, we should be saying, I believe in the miracle of Christmas, because that's what it is. God has sent his son as a baby, who grew up as a normal little boy in a normal family, whatever that might be, and eventually did some amazing things in his time here on earth, and then died for us, only to rise again. But that's not just the only miracle. The miracle is that Jesus came and died for us, whether we believe or not. We don't have to screw our eyes up and go, I believe, I believe, I believe, to hear the story. We can hear the story every week, every day, if we listen hard enough. And eventually, we will be able to hear it, not with just our ears, but with our hearts too. So this Christmas, while you're setting up your decorations, you may even already have them put up. I've got one or two bits dotted around at the moment. There will be a few more over the next few weeks. Really listen to the story of Christmas. We hear it as Christians so often that sometimes we forget to listen properly. So be like the little boy in the story and make sure that you really can hear the story of Christmas this year. God bless and take care.